House in Alto Verde by Estudio Giraudo in Cevil Redondo, Argentina. The architectural object in question arises, in part, from reflection and, in part, from criticism of the ways of inhabiting and constructing habitat in contemporaneity. It gains value from the opportunity to think and also allows us to rethink the dialectic of the question, how are things done? And even more so, how should we do them? In that sense, Casa en Alto Verde is a single-family housing project located in the grouping that gives it its name, in the commune of Cevil Redondo, near the town of Yerba Buena, province of Tucumán, Argentina. The housing is organized based on a program separated into two levels. The ground floor has mostly social spaces, while the upper floor houses the bedrooms with their respective services. The consequence is perceived from the outside. The upper level materializes as a predominantly opaque volume, composed of a series of planes with varied textures, practically suspended, supported only by a combination of slender metal columns and a few lower planes, while transparency predominates on the lower level. From there is an intention to dematerialize the vertical boundaries of the work. The walls rise to a height of 2 meters, creating a strip of light that separates the ground floor from the mezzanine slab. The upper volume rests on a concrete strip that runs horizontally and separates both levels by a difference in air and light, of the possibility of inhabiting the interior, perceiving the landscape framed in the horizon. The ground floor functions around a large continuous space, where the most recurrent activities of the daily life of a typical family coexist. Cooking, eating, and socializing merge into the same environment. This wide spatial continuum is achieved through a material operation, the continuity of the visible slab on the ceiling, a single material cementitious flooring that accompanies the visitor from the outside to the inside, and a subtle operation of hiding the metal columns among the aluminum carpentry. The upper floor occupies only a portion of the surface of the housing, leaving room for the entry of natural light through the openings in the reinforced concrete structure, between beams, but in the absence of slabs. Functionally, it translates into a sequence of rooms where rational order prevails. Here, the use of materiality is fundamental to achieving widely illuminated spaces. Opaque planes create intimacy while translucent ones allow the entry of light. The resulting object transforms the landscape, while the landscape enters the work and becomes part of it. It becomes an exploratory artifact of sensations, where light transforms each space over time. A place to inhabit through dialogue with its surroundings.